Okie dokie! Hello, everybody. It is the 27th episode of the Get Geeked podcast. And if you're wondering why Alex's vocals are better, because he finally got his mic out of storage.
Here's
Oh, what'd you do?
what did I do?
I don't know. Sound like you turned off your mic.
You turned off your mic.
And hopefully this time because you're wired in, right?
You won't keep getting me cutting out every once in a while.
Yes. Can we predict a perfect episode?
You want to put some money on that? Because so far it's yet to happen.
Well, before we get into everything, I just want to recap my Ultra bonus week on Pokemon Go. It was awesome. Well, not really. I mean, the actual week was I still haven't got anything from the actual Ultra bonus, but it started off with me getting my shiny Rayquaza finally after so many freaking raids. I'm so happy.
And I still have yet to get mine.
Get your what? What are you doing?
What?
Oh, you froze. Oh no, you cut out, bro.
Looks like you owe me some money.
You did that.
No, I didn't. My whole computer just kind of did a glitch thing and my whole screen went black. So I think it was just a hiccup.
Stop it. I saw you looking at something, and then it happened.
I was looking at lightsabers, okay?
You did that too.
Looking at anything.
Stop it.
What?
Stop messing around.
I didn't do anything.
Quit it, man. Stop it.
I'm not doing nothing.
See, now you made me lose my train of thought.
Talking about how you got your shiny Rayquaza and I didn't get one yet.
And then you started messing with all your tech.
I did not.
Sure.
I did not.
I could see you scheming. See, you're scheming right now. You're scheming. Let me see. Yeah, Ultra bonus week. I haven't got any of the new shinies. Oh, I finally hatched a freaking unknown, which is dope. Took me forever, like a whole 2 years, but I finally got a unknown T.
Yeah, people are really complaining about that, saying that these 10K, 7K eggs that they're taking a long time to hatch are just
Nothing. Yeah.
nothing.
I hatched one after hatching for one thing, I made a mistake on last week's episode. It's not out of 7K eggs, it's out of 10K eggs. And then
So, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
and then with that, I went to every freaking stop and oh my god, dude. Oh no. Do you hear that?
What the fuck is that?
Do you hear it?
Yeah, what is it?
It's the freaking Gardner, man. What the hell is he doing here on a Sunday?
Yell at him and throw something at him.
For real though, I'm about to go out there and yo, what are you doing here on a Sunday?
I mean, honestly, we're giving like 10 minutes. You should be done. You guys don't have that much shit to cut.
We don't. That's why I'm wondering what the hell's he doing here on a Sunday?
You guys got what, like?
We don't even have any grass.
Just you can go outside and yell at him. We don't have any grass.
For reals though. Bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? I think he's gone. Oh my god, dude, what is going on today, man? Can we just get through this show?
At least we started a little earlier.
We started a little earlier. You got a mic. Oh my god, man.
And now it's the world's it's a chance to just be like, nope, shit on your parade.
But yeah, dude, all these freaking stops, dude. They're not giving out 10Ks, so it's like, like you get 5Ks and 2Ks. But the thing is, the freaking game doesn't give you an option to throw away eggs yet. So like you have to waste your freaking incubators on them, and it's like,
Well, there's actually some talk going around that there may be speculation that they're going to be able to let you give your eggs to Professor Birch for, I forgot what it was, but they're in talks of.
oh my god,
trying
he's getting closer. Hold on, bro, go away. What are you doing here on a Sunday?
Dude's trying to make some money, I guess.
But they usually come on a Tuesday, not Sunday.
Did it come last Tuesday?
Yeah. It's always a Tuesday.
Well, then if he comes next Tuesday, just be like, dude, the fuck?
Alright. I don't know if he's gone. Keeps on going far away and then coming back. Oh my god, dude. What a start. Alright.
Hey, it's something, you know?
Can I ask just for one freaking perfect episode? Jesus.
Probably not. So, you know how we used to want to do the Jedi cosplays?
Yeah.
As of right now, I'm looking at some really nice lightsabers, but I actually took the dive and didn't get a lightsaber, but spent the money on something else, which I am very excited for, which hopefully I'll be able to unveil by next year's PAX.
Next year's PAX?
Yeah.
When does PAX usually come around?
It just happened, dude, like a couple weeks ago.
What? So next summer? We're gonna wait till next summer for you to unveil something?
No, I'll probably be done with it early, but I'm not gonna take it out to the public until I'm done. But I'm trying to.
But why speak it out a year ahead?
Because I'm going to be doing updated, kind of like where I'm at on fixing this up. Because I'm currently trying to do a full-on customized Overwatch, and it's gonna be awesome.
Dude, did you mess with your mic again? You're wired in, aren't you?
Not, I swear. Look, I am still wired in. I'm not like unplugging my mic and plugging it back in.
Then you are, because you just said it.
I'm not. I am not.
And you're laughing too, dude. Dang it.
I'm not. You think I have the arm length to just unplug something and then plug it back in right away without you noticing?
Yes, because you use your laptop.
I'm not on my laptop.
Yes, you are.
I am not.
Yeah, dang it, man! You're just gonna keep on messing with the whole show.
I'm not. Okay, I swear, dude. I am not messing with the show. I am just sitting here looking at lightsabers, trying to fucking get through this episode.
Well, stop looking at lightsabers. That's probably what's messing up the.
How dude. Alright, fine. I'll leave it like right here so I can look at something.
All right, let's just try to get through this as fast as possible. Then,
Not messing up. Not messing this up, dude.
also in the news, did you know that Hasbro bought Death Row Records?
Oh, what?
Death Row Records.
Really?
Yeah. Well,
Why?
in all actuality, Hasbro was buying something. I think it's called E1, which they were trying to get Pepper Pig and PJ Masks, because that's where those two cartoons are. Yeah, Peppa Pig and PJ Masks are owned by E1. But you remember back in the days when Death Row Records went under because Suge Knight went to jail, they had to sell to a company. That company ended up being E1. So when Hasbro went to acquire E1 to get Peppa Pig and PJ Masks, well, E1 also owns Death Row Records. Thus, Hasbro now owns Death Row Records.
Well, you know what I'm gonna say here? Now they have a chance to do something that not many people have done for a long time, which is kind of one of the coolest things about the genre, is when underground awesome ass like rappers actually had some decent PVC figures coming out of them. That was the time, dude. There are so many nice like MF Doom, Simpson figures. There are so many good like Snoop Dogg figures.
Is there? There's Snoop Dogg figures?
Yeah, dude, there are so many. And dude, these like the Simpson MF Doom crossover figures, they were only like a limited time thing, and now they're going for like $500 for an unopened pack. It's
Really?
crazy. I want one.
I didn't know there was Snoop Dogg figures to begin with.
Yeah. No, yeah, there's you may have seen one without even noticing it. I know there was one in a scene from one of Sum 41's music videos where they were doing like a whole toy music video, but yeah, there are a lot of good figures in that episode or that music video. But yeah, now they have a chance of actually, you know, if they made rappers in the figures or like, you know, the what's the word I'm looking for? You know, like a parody of something, they would make some decent money, dude.
Yeah, that's true. It would just be weird to see the Hasbro brand on the box, though.
Yeah, but then they have that chance, man. They could completely embrace this stuff. I know they're just trying to get Peppa Pig and crap, but if they take on the adult side of what they just purchased, maybe they could make some extra money.
Oh, they definitely can, dude. If they put out some Tupac or, yeah, Tupac, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg figures, people will try to collect it to make the whole set.
Man, I remember paying like almost $300 just for some PVC gorilla figures or gorillas figures. I mean,
Yeah, but see that's perfect for that though because they're cartoons, you know. They make
yeah,
great
but
figures.
I don't know. That's why when it comes to like MF Doom and Snoop Dogg and stuff like that, they kind of have to pull out the parody thing because they're not going to be able to do like a legit one for one life size, not life size, but like
Likeness.
yeah, hyper realistic kind of figure. They're gonna have to pull out some kind of like cartoony sketch thing, but I mean, I'd still buy it. That's for sure.
It's
Especially if it was
just
licensed by Hasbro.
it's just so weird.
Hasbro Death Row Records toy. I'm all for it.
I guess so, man. Also in the news, um so Sony finally shuts the door on Marvel. They're saying it's done. We're not gonna, or I don't know. There's a whole quote out there by the chief executive of Sony. I don't know. They said I think it's like for the time
Essentially saying
being.
just that, right? It
Yeah,
essentially boils down to they're closing the door on the deal whatsoever.
yeah, yeah. They gave a little praise to Disney and Marvel, and then they said they could do it. Like it's fine. Like they have all the stuff they need to do their thing, and that the deal is there is going to be an over deal or something like that. I don't know, but I don't know. I still don't believe Sony. Or I don't believe in Sony. They're gonna muff it up somehow.
The only thing Sony has ever done that wasn't shooting themselves in the leg at every single point in time that they could was dealing with, you know, audio and DVD players and TVs. That's about it. Everything else has kind of just been a middle finger at themselves. So I see this as just another shot in the leg, and they're just going to take something down with it. Hopefully, I guess trying to mess over Disney and Marvel too, but I really don't think that if enough money was thrown at them that they'd just keep saying no. If they get enough, they'll probably be like, okay, you can have it back. But until then, I think they're willing to like go down with this ship until somebody like reaches out their cash arm and goes, here, take my hand, I'll save you from this. But until then, I think they're just, you know, Titanicing Sony.
I don't like it. Here's the thing. Like, I don't think that they understand that the money they made for Venom was because of Marvel and Disney. It's
They
because
will once they try to bring it back.
it's because like the reason why people went to go watch Venom was because people thought it was part of the MCU. Like they thought it was a Marvel thing, Marvel cinematic thing, but it ended up not being, and thus it made like the money that it made. Because the movie itself was kind of crappy. Like it was not good. give it, give it.
It wasn't even kind of crappy. That thing was shit.
Like like the actors can only do so much because what's his name was actually pretty good in it.
Dude, although I kind of preferred him as Punisher.
He never played Punisher.
Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about the guy who played Venom. He played Bane.
Oh, yeah, that's
He played Bane in Batman. But yeah, so like
I also preferred him as that.
I think you're thinking of John Bernthal, who played Punisher
I was thinking of the wrong one, yeah.
on Netflix. Yeah, I mean he's a good actor and he's a good Punisher, but that's not Venom.
Either way, whatever he was, I prefer him as that than the Venom that they came out with.
But yeah, like I think to me like that was the only thing good that came out of Venom. But other than that, the movie was crappy. So like I think all the money that it made was because people thought it was part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which is not.
I think more views go to the memes that came from the movie than the actual movie.
Yeah, there's a lot of memes that came out of it, but now now I hear their plans is they're gonna take Tom Holland and Spider-Man and throw them in there with Venom and everybody else that they're trying to make a movie out of, like Morbius and stuff. They're trying to make a Morbius movie of all things, with what's his name, John Leto. Is it John Leto?
John
Yeah.
Leguizamo.
I don't know, but I don't know how that's gonna go.
Real quick, underrated movie. You guys should go see The Pest.
The Pest.
That was like his best movie, except for.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, that was.
I wouldn't say that was his best movie.
What would you say his best movie was?
There's a shoot, I forgot the name of the movie, but there's a movie, I don't know if it was before that or after that, but where he's out with his friends and they're trying to survive the night. And yeah, and they get into all these like crazy like troubles and stuff like that. I forget what it's called.
That sounds like the ending of The Pest.
Duh, because The Pest was just all him. Like, him playing different him playing different characters and doing his weird.
He also had the two other guys that was with him too. I kind of forget their names, but it was the one guy from Mad TV and then that other guy.
No, I know what you're talking about, but this is the movie that I'm thinking about. It's not The Pest.
Okay.
But but I mean, because the thing is, the movie that I'm thinking about is a little bit more serious. It wasn't comedy, and I just felt like it showed his acting skills a little bit more. But
you know what really showed his acting skills was that scene in
The Pest.
Yeah. No. The movie with Keanu Reeves that just came out.
Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, dude, the movie everybody knows where he like kills people over his dog.
Yeah, but John Leguizamo was in that.
Yeah, remember he worked at the
Oh,
mechanic and he punched the guy.
oh, you're talking about part one. He had a small role. Yeah, he was the mechanic.
But that was probably like kind of the most serious I've ever seen him in.
Was it? I don't think so. I don't know. I think I've seen him in more serious roles.
I like how I took this from Sony to John Leguizamo.
But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Sony's gonna fail. Let's just put it like that.
No, yeah, they're obviously gonna fail. They've like I've said before, it's just them shooting themselves in the leg, and then they're just gonna go, "Oh, why did Marvel do this to me?" No, you did it to yourself. Plain and simple.
Because like I thought I heard rumors that Sony was close to selling at like one point over the summer. So like if they were close to selling, it means like they were not really doing much.
Also, Disney is kind of cocky. I could see them overextending their stay and just kind of pushing them over the edge. I can see that, but also sometimes you're just gonna have to go, okay, it's kind of the best hand we can get, just go for it.
I mean, it's true, but I don't know. Like I mean, Disney did kind of like when they made their counter offer when because I don't know if you know the whole story, but in the beginning they offered a pretty legit like offer to continue their contract, but it took forever for Sony to come back, which caused Disney to be like, all right, screw this, here's another offer, and they want it 50-50, which is ridiculous. No one's gonna take that offer. Like no one, they're just gonna Sony's just gonna end up losing money if they take a 50-50, or not even money because they're still gonna be making money, but they're gonna be losing rights basically. Because if you go 50-50, it means that Sony or Disney is gonna get 50-50 rights to everything that Spider-Man, and Spider-Man is one of Sony's biggest properties right now. So it'd be dumb for them to take that deal, you know. So that was kind of dumb on Disney's part. Like, why would you put out a ridiculous deal like that? No one would take that. But
See,
yeah,
that's what I mean. I think they just overextended their stay, and they were just like, we can get away with this. But what they really did is just spit in the face of Sony. But then again,
but it's a little bit of Sony's fault too, though. Because
yeah, you know,
they got a big head from riding high on the Spider Verse movie, which I think seriously that movie was good, but I feel like that's a fluke because Sony usually doesn't put out a good product like that. I think they got
and that was
lucky.
and that was with help from the fanboys from the Marvel universe. You know,
Kind of true, kind of true. But yeah, so I don't know. We just got to wait and see. I feel like they're gonna put out their next movie, and when they see that their next movie isn't gonna be as um, uh, financially grossing as their other movies, I think they're gonna come crawling back to Disney, or at least that's in my head. I'm hoping so, but who knows? Whatever.
mm-hmm.
Let's get into topics before this thing gets way too long. You want to go first, or should I?
I mean, I can. I'm kind of excited for it.
Shoot it.
So I've talked before about how movies and people in general are just slowly starting to lose their comedic sensibility, where there are people who like to find anything, any little thing, and get offended over it, and then there are people who just like to offend people. But, take Quentin Tarantino, take Mel Brooks, take all these other movies that came out that were, I'm just going to say different. They were different for a reason. You don't watch, what's that movie? Where at the end of the movie he ends up like curb stomping some guy.
Not at the end. That's in the beginning. You talking about American History
Is that in
X?
the beginning?
Yeah, that's American History X.
Yeah, so American History X. I mean, you wouldn't watch that and go, "Oh, this is promoting Nazis." No, it's essentially just promoting awareness, or at least taking things with a different grain of salt. But a movie is about to come out that holds true to what I really believe in is that sometimes there are things that are allowed to be made fun of just because of who they were as a person, or just who they're portraying, or also, you know, taking the light of a situation that doesn't have to do with the situation at all. This movie that's coming out is from someone you might have heard of, Taika Waititi, who has done a lot of movies you've probably seen. But this one takes a step a little further. There are going to be a lot of names which you know. Like, I think I told you, God, what was her name?
Dude,
She's a very big actress.
just say the movie already.
Hold on. What's her name? Scarlett Johansson.
You could have just said Black
So-
Widow.
Did you say?
Black Widow. You could have just said Black Widow.
Yeah.
'Cause that's
okay.
that's Scarlett
So,
Johansson.
Black Widow. But then it kind of goes off the rails, because then you got Black Widow, you got Rebel Wilson, you got Alfie Allen. But this movie is about a kid in a German camp learning to be a Nazi, a imaginary friend that is Hitler, who then helps him through getting bullied by the other Nazi children by showing you how insecure Hitler really was as a person, because I can see how they're trying to make it a little more comedic. But no, I've read a lot, I've listened a lot, and I've watched a lot about Hitler. He was just a really, really insecure guy, and it is portrayed pretty well. But this movie is called Jojo Rabbit.
Dang, dude. You took forever to...
That's because I wanted to make sure I said exactly what the movie was before I said the name, because even just hearing that description is kind of messing with some people's heads.
I don't know.
Because I know movies like that don't come out that often.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. Like, I know you're saying a lot of people are up in arms, but I haven't heard of much people up at arms.
See, that's the point. It's not a lot of normal people. It's the people who like finding things just to be mad about. I've seen a lot of comments already that are just like, you shouldn't be putting movies out about this, or, you know, making fun of the whole situation is bad. But, you know, if you're able to overcome this kind of stuff and at least laugh at it and make fun of who ended up doing it in the first place, it kind of takes away the ability from everybody who likes to do that, who likes to just get offended by everything, and makes it placed in this little uncanny valley of where everybody is just accepting of it. And that's what I want one of these movies to be. It needs to be kind of the opening of people getting back into their comedic sense. That's what I really hope it is.
But see, like, you're never gonna get rid of the small, like, far left wing people.
You're never going
They're always gonna be there, but you gotta take, like, the exception that all the reviews that I've seen for the trailer were positive reviews. Like, they all loved it.
Which is a good thing. Which is a really good thing. Because after I saw this, I was like, oh god, here we go with all these people who are going to be up in arms about it. But I've only seen a few. But still, like you said, you're never going to get rid of them. But I think of it kind of like, you know, the Westboro Baptist Church, you know? Like, they're never going to be gone, but it's so widely accepted that they're just, you know, insane, crazy people who just hate everybody, that it's just become the normal for everyone. So if this was to push all those far, far left people into this category of they're not mad about something, they're just mad in general, then I think it's going to slowly chip away at the fact that people can have the freedom to be, you know, funny to the way they like to be funny. Like, they're not going to be afraid to come out and, you know, do something like Dave Chappelle or do something like all these other people, because, you know, that's the whole thing about comedy is there's this thing called shock value, and if you're just gonna be mad at everything, it's gonna eventually not be a thing. So I get that. Yeah, you're never gonna really get rid of them, but might as well make them the what's it? The outcasts. Make them the outcasts. Make them, maybe eventually one day they'll be like, why am I even mad
Mm,
about this? It has nothing to do with me.
that's a tricky situation because one of the reasons why they are far left is that because they are already the outcasts. So if you make them more of an outcast, it makes them a little bit more of a dangerous group. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but then they're just back into the footsteps of, these right wing people who are still out there rallying for Nazis. It's going to be the same thing, but we just know that there's that separation. Like, I hate thinking that a lot of people think, oh, just because you're a Democrat, you're obviously Antifa. Like, it's that kind of stupid thing that I don't get. Obviously, you're right, so you must be a racist. There's a fine line between those, and everybody in the middle is just going, oh shit, I don't want people to think I'm something else. When they need the feeling to be, hey, I can step out and tell them what I am without the fear of them thinking I'm just one or the other. So I'm hoping, like, I get that it's a very sensitive topic. It's a very, like, there's a lot that can go wrong, but I think this is really one of the only steps that we can take to getting people back into the, hey, I can enjoy Django Unchained. I can enjoy, Blazing Saddles without, questioning whether or not you're a racist because you think it's funny.
But who's thinking that?
I see. I was thinking the same thing, but I have definitely met some people who I would try to bring up very good movies with, and then as soon as I say Django Unchained, they're like, "Oh, I've watched that," and some of my other friends didn't think it was that great because what they were saying, but that's not the point. Just because a good movie says one word doesn't make that good movie a bad movie. It just means it's a good movie taking a chance that maybe didn't hit with everybody, but it's still just taking a chance.
Well, then
But
maybe.
yeah, I have totally met some people who are just so blinded by what they think they would be portrayed as by watching that movie that has stopped them from even enjoying it for what it was. So I know it's like it's not a thing you know, but I've definitely met some people that have opened my eyes to that kind of thing, and it's absurd. It's absolutely absurd. I don't get it, but it's a thing.
Well, then maybe not be. Maybe just don't be friends with those people.
I can't, dude. I have to work with these people, and it's annoying, man.
It's kind of weird because yeah, I don't know, man. I've never met anybody who thought Blazing Saddle wasn't a funny movie.
They think one of the movies that is one of my favorites is racist. They think "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou" is racist.
No, that's ridiculous. You're crazy,
Yeah,
or they're
because that's
crazy.
the point of them befriending the guitarist and befriending everybody else and saying, we're trying to just be free. You know, it's just it's ridiculous, and it's just because of that preconceived notion that they're already saying like, oh, this is a bad movie. That's why when I think of this movie, I can already see all the people that are just like, this is not something that should be made fun of. Well, then just don't watch it, but let other people enjoy it at least.
I mean, you could still enjoy it. I mean,
But you can't talk about it.
you could work with people and not talk to them too.
It's hard. There's only like 5 people back there. I don't have many people to talk to.
I think you need to find more people to talk to. Then I think that's the problem.
Like, it's cool. It's cool. I can talk to them about the Grateful Dead, about Santana, about Jimi Hendrix, about Iron Maiden, AC/DC, Led Zeppelin, and all this stuff. But just like that, they've already kind of put themselves in the older generation, and that's the generation that kind of isn't okay with just speaking your mind and seeing what happens.
I don't know. it's I don't know because I don't have that. I don't know. I guess because I don't ever have that situation, or either that or I don't really care what other people think. Maybe that's
I
my
think it's
thing.
more just that you really just don't give a shit, dude.
No, I don't. I mean, I like what I like, and if people don't like it, then I don't really care.
Yeah, no, that's true. I'm telling you, dude. There are some people who are really downers about this thing.
Well, speaking of,
It is what it is. But, I'm just hoping it's going to be one of the steps. It may not be the right step, but I hope it's at least a step towards just more understanding. So that's what I'm hoping to come out of this. Other than that, I think it's just going to be a funny movie. It looks funny.
no, yeah, it looks funny, and it's already got good reviews on the trailer because the movie isn't out yet, and also because it's Taika Waititi. The guy has never done a not funny movie. He took Thor, which is one of the most boringest Marvel Cinematic Universe characters they had, and made him exciting again.
Man,
Made a
he
sick
turned into
ass
one of the
movie
best
out of
Marvel
it.
movies out there.
And yeah, I mean the guy is good. And then also if you haven't seen what they do in the dark, like watch that. Wait, is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called.
I think so.
Yeah, I think it's what they do in the dark, right?
But I mean, he still has people from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which is why Black Widow's there. And I mean, I think just with big names like that, Rebel Wilson, Scarlett Johansson, Alfie Allen, all those people, if they do something like this, it just makes it a little easier on people's eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like, if they got something like this and had nobodies, then it would still be like a questionable movie. But Scarlett Johansson, Sam Rockwell, Rebel Wilson, you're just like, okay, I'll give it a shot just because they're in it.
Well, I don't know. It's Taika Wat-
Honestly,
it's
just watch it because of
it's
Taika.
yeah, it's Taika
And
Waititi.
he's
It's
always
Taika
done good
Waititi.
movies.
Like I think Taika Waititi still could have pulled this off even with no name actors.
Yeah, so in general, if you just like his movies, this is probably not gonna let you down.
And plus, with Taika Waititi's type of humor, I don't think he'll do any. I don't think anything he does is controversial. So I don't know. We'll see where that goes. But
Well,
um,
see what happens because, I mean,
sticking with the Marvel Cinematic Universe. One of the Avengers movies, the first Avengers movie, used to sit high and mighty top five all time grossing movies, but it just got taken over over the weekend by a movie that I didn't think that many people saw. I mean, I know a lot of people saw it because it was stayed at number one for a couple of weeks, but I didn't think that many people saw it. That The Lion King, the remake, has grossed more money than the first Avengers.
and I'm actually really surprised about that because, I mean, I've seen things here or there, and yeah, it's really sad. But then there's that uncanny valley that's like it's too real, but also not real. That makes a lot of people not want to go see it, and I've seen a lot of those comments.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I saw a lot of exactly kind of what you were saying is that the cartoon was the way the cartoon was made. It showed expression, and that's why it was so good. Like you get animals could do these weird humanly expressions that these realistic CGI characters can't do. So they're like it was like not as good as the cartoon, but then it's made this much money.
Yeah, I mean, unless it's does it say if it's like overseas sales too,
I think it's
or
I think
just
it's I think
worldwide?
it's everything in total. They're counting everything that the first Avengers made, and then they're counting everything that the Lion King has made. So yeah, it's here and it's also overseas as well.
I will admit it might be attuned to as well the fact that maybe Marvel movies aren't as big overseas as, Disney. So that might be where they've picked up sales too.
I don't know, man. There's a reason why Infinity War is number one, and
You
that's
never know.
that's all around total world gross. but
Yeah, wait. Now
but
you have a new winner.
I
There you
guess,
go.
well, no. I mean, but see, the thing is, Infinity War is still number one. We're talking about just the first Avengers, which was like top five.
Oh.
Yeah, Lion King broke top five and beat the first Avengers movie. It's not Lion King is not number one, but it's beat the first Avengers. But but the thing is
I
that
think that's possible for The Lion King to even beat Infinity War.
no, it's not. They're not. Lion King's not number one. You
No,
know,
I know. I was saying I don't
yeah.
think it's possible that it could.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
in the long
yeah,
run,
exactly. But I mean, it's still a big feat that it beat the first Avengers, though. I mean, and also I guess what it is that there's a lot of like the Disney nostalgia fans. There's a lot of them out there, and I guess you just can't count them out because
no, I
it
can
really
tell you
surprised
that
me.
no matter what it is, there are some fans for Disney that will spend the thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars just to go see something at Disneyland that So the fan base for Disney is something that I have yet to understand because no matter what, there are going to be people who wholeheartedly consider it part of their lifestyle to be connected to Disney.
True that. True that. But and the other part too is that there must have been a lot of people out there that went to go see the movie and just didn't talk about it because
Yeah.
like I don't know, like if people saw it, like I hear people that said, "Oh, I went and saw it," but for this one, I didn't hear anyone say I went out and saw it.
Oh yeah, dude. I have a feeling that once this, yeah, you can quote me on this because it's just kind of my speculation, but I think when the new Mulan movie comes out, this Lion King movie is just going to be a thing of the past.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that movie looks dope as hell. I like the whole kung fu feel of it, like the old school kung fu flick feel of it. It seems legit. Like, I think people were gonna forget that Mushu's not in it and stuff like that just from how the movie's gonna be, because that was the only critique about it for the trailer was that there is no Mushu and that they introduced like a different mythical animal. I forgot what it's supposed to be, like a phoenix or something. I don't know.
Oh damn! Because I was gonna say I hope it's a foo dog.
Nah, it'd be dope if it was a food dog, but I don't think it is. I think they said it's a phoenix, and the phoenix doesn't really talk. It's just there as a spiritual animal or
The
something.
phoenix is even from Chinese mythology.
Not like as a phoenix, but I think it's like a phoenix type animal. Yeah, because the phoenix itself, I want to say it's like from a different culture. It's not from Chinese culture. But I don't know. I could be wrong. But being half Chinese myself, I don't remember ever hearing about any phoenix mythology from China.
Okay, homie, we need to talk about that. I recently got my 23andMe, and I am like 0% Chinese.
Really?
Yes.
Nah, dude, because your mom's half
I,
Chinese.
dude, I am 0% Chinese.
What does it say?
I'm Vietnamese.
Vietnamese?
Yes.
Weird. Maybe we're
Yeah.
half
I
Vietnamese then.
think we are. I don't think we're Chinese at all.
Well, who knows? I mean, did you like? I don't know. Tell you the truth, I don't even know anything about this 23andMe stuff.
I honestly think it's just, my yeah, just kind of heard something and they kind of went with it. But once you pull out like the genetics, I think we might just be Vietnamese,
I mean,
Cambodian and Vietnamese. Because I am like 0.01% Chinese.
also then you are a percent Chinese. You just said zero.
I mean, it's technically I'm more black than I am Chinese.
Really? So you're part African?
Yes, I am actually.
I mean, because also like our family, part of our family were probably from China. Maybe like not. I don't even know
Might have
how.
been like
I don't.
Vietnamese
I,
that moved to China.
yeah, exactly. Because like I know for a fact that Da speaks Chinese. I've never ever once heard him speak Vietnamese.
True, but I mean, yeah, you never know, dude.
Well,
But I mean,
logistically, who cares?
yeah, I just wanted to know because, compared to both sides of my family, I am just a salad mix of every little thing you can grab. So I wanted to know.
I don't even know what good that does anyway. So
This is me. I mean, I thought I was part German. Turns out I'm not. But I am part Scandinavian. So that's cool.
well, I don't know, like, because like to me, like I've never saw the importance of any of that. Like, I don't know, because I just don't care.
Well, see, it's not the fact that like I just don't care. It's more of these affiliations with just enjoying certain
Wait,
types of.
were you saying something before that?
I am not messing with my microphone, dude.
I don't know.
Hello?
Let's um let's just try to finish this before anything gets
Yeah,
more
but
dumpy.
I'm not messing with my microphone. I swear. But yeah,
Let's just get to the last topic. So before any more audio
just one
technical
last thing.
difficulties continue. So the
One last thing.
Joker,
One last thing.
what?
One last thing.
Go.
If you haven't seen The Lion King, though, I actually watched a bit, and it's not bad. It's not. It actually hits the heart. Like, it hits the feels pretty heavy.
Well,
So if you
it's
personally, Gabe, haven't seen it, you totally should.
well, it's John Favreau, and it's the technology that gave us the Jungle Book as well, which was pretty amazing. I saw the Jungle Book is good. I'm pretty sure it's good. I'm just saying that I don't know how it made that much money because I didn't hear about that many people going to see it.
Dude, knowing Disney, they probably just paid a bunch of employees to just be like, right after work, spend this last hour and watch the movie.
Well, who knows? But let's stick with the movie realm and let's get to our last topic before any more technical difficulties happens because I don't know. I thought we had it all fixed, but I guess not.
I'm wired up. I
I
don't know
know,
what's going on.
I know, but I don't know if you were messing with me in the beginning or what.
I'm not
But
messing with you, dude.
it's I don't know.
I swear.
You kind of have to see the frustration on my part. I had the lawnmower man come and mess things up, and I'm just trying to record. I thought we were just trying to record a perfect episode, but it's never going to be the case, I guess.
Hold up, wasn't. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. As soon as you said lawnmower man, I was like, isn't that a movie?
Yeah, it is a movie.
It wasn't a good one.
I thought it was all right, but
It was alright, but it wasn't like great.
I'm a B horror movie fan. I've watched almost every B-rated horror movie out there. But once again, this is just gonna lengthen the podcast, and we're just gonna run into more technical
Okay,
difficulties.
so the Joker, Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, it won the Venice Film Festival. It got a standing ovation. Supposedly, I heard it's like an
it had like
8 minute
I heard it
standing
had like a
ovation.
3 minute straight standing
Yeah. Something like that. 3 minutes, 8 minutes. I forget the number, but yeah, it had a long, very, very long standing ovation, which is very exciting for me. But not just that though, because I remember seeing the first trailer and it was good. I saw the second trailer and it was like, it's all right. But hearing that all these critics say that it's good too, like I don't really like. I tend to not really care about what critics say, but I mean, if critics say it's good, it kind of gives you more of a plus, I guess. I would say. So it's made me more excited about this movie because and I've already been excited about this movie, but now it makes me really really excited to see this movie because now I got to see what Joaquin Phoenix. I need to see what Joaquin Phoenix did to get this ovation from these people.
Oh yeah, I mean, I already thought it was going to be a good movie just based on what kind of movie it was. But after hearing all this, I'm just like, it's probably even better than what I thought because what DC needs is to stop going for gimmicks and stop going for shock value. But if you really throw some artistic value onto those movies, you have some real winners there, and especially with Joaquin Phoenix and stuff like that. I just think it's like a lucky roll plus a lucky roll added on with some actual skill. You got yourself a perfect movie right there.
Yep. And then, and not to mention that all the stuff coming from behind the scenes of the movies, like that the movie was written not even the story was not even taken from a comic itself. It was actually taken from one of like the storyline was kind of taken from an old, I want to say it was a Scorsese movie or something like that. I forget, but it was something like that, and then yeah, like it, and they just what they did was they took the story of an old movie and they just plopped in the Joker into it. So I'm kind of interested to see how that even works out, and
I mean, like, sometimes you just want to see, these evil people, these superheroes, just get put into a real human situation where you see the light of the world for what a normal person does. Unlike Smallville, Smallville was horrible, but of what they needed to go back to. Like make these people seem like they have a human element to them.
although
Because
Smallville did last pretty long though. It had a lot of
that was just because
seasons.
people liked watching that guy.
Yeah. But
There's all these people who lost their One Tree Hill and were like, "What do I watch next?"
it kept the comic book TV series alive though. So I'm not mad at it.
Honestly, it also kept my idea. How the hell is this still alive when people don't? I was like, how the hell is Smallville still going?
But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Also,
Standing
what?
ovations, stuff like that.
No. Also, it makes me wonder because they're just taking the storyline from an old like Scorsese movie or something like that. Are they even gonna mention Batman in the movie? Oh,
I mean, at the most, maybe they're gonna have him like watching a TV show and then be like, "Batman saves the day."
dude, I'm wondering if they are going to do that.
Because if anything, I mean, Batman definitely came before Joker, and essentially,
Well, see,
it could even
we
be
don't know that because
yeah, but
the
it could
storyline
be
of the Joker could have happened at the same time as Batman.
could have, but Batman did go through all the martial arts training and stuff like that. So it could be when Batman hasn't even hit the scene yet.
Yeah,
So he
exactly.
hasn't had the righteousness of like I gotta clean up the streets because maybe he was the one that starts all the dirtiness.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, that's true. But then, like, do they mention any of the other superheroes too, though? Because I mean, there was Superman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, the Flash. Like, do they mention any of this, or is it just like focally on the Joker, and they don't even, and you don't even care about any of the other Gotham stuff? Because I know they're mentioning Gotham because he's in Gotham. So I don't know. Stuff to wonder, stuff to ponder, and with that said, though, we are super excited for
A
the
lot of
movie.
movies to see. That's
A
for
lot of
sure.
movies. I mean, it's the season for movies, man. They say that the ending of summer is kind of like the dying scene for summer blockbusters, but it brings on the whole fall seasons of movies. Or it they like the movie companies have changed the fall season to crappy movies to you know big event movies that everyone's waiting for. You have Star Wars. You have like the Joker and what else is? Oh, It Chapter 2 is out this weekend too. I might go check that out and maybe do a review for it later this week. So look forward to that. Ho-
Also, if you're big into pop figures, Target just hit a new line of Pennywise pops that came out. I
you
believe
know,
there's
you said that
four variants.
I went to Target. I didn't see any.
Really? We
Hmm.
have a whole display. We have a whole display with like 10 of each of the variants, and they even came out with one of the like big variants.
Either the one at my Target got all bought up, or they're just behind on their stuff.
You never know. If we head out there today, I'll take a picture and I'll send it to you.
Yeah, I don't know, cause I remember you saying that, and I was at Target for no apparent reason. I just go to Target all the time for no reason, to tell the truth, and I didn't
Man,
see it.
it's the best thing. Just go to Target,
And
go
the,
through their dollar section, grab a drink, and then go home.
and then the other part too is I've been hunting the 6-inch Bulbasaur, which one of my coworkers found at one of their Targets near their house, and I'm super jealous because I haven't seen it at all. And I remember you talking about it too, that which made me go out looking for it, and I still haven't seen it in any of the Targets near me.
That's the thing. Everybody near me goes to Target, but not for the right reasons. Like they'll go to Target to check out the new clothes, but I'm like one of the only MFers around that go trying to look for pops, and they're like untouched. They're untouched. Nobody goes through that section.
Man, you're super lucky, dude. The toy
No, I'm
section.
not, because I went trying to find some of those Pokemon cards of Unhidden Fates. They were all gone, but the pops untouched. Like what the hell?
Well, then you're lucky for pops, because I go to Target looking for pops, and
I
they're
go for
they
cards.
they are never there. Like my toy sections at both of the Targets I go to, and one of the Targets that I go to is a mega Target because it's one of the larger Targets, and the toy section is ransacked all the time.
To the Walmart over by El Dorado.
I don't go to Walmart. Walmart sucks.
True, but you never know what kind of hidden things you'll find. I go there early, and I'll only go because I know exactly what time the Walmart near Lakewood actually like they put out their pop figures. Like I'll get there as soon as the guy comes out with the new box.
Is there another Walmart near Lakewood then? Because
Are you
I've
talking about the one that's like across the street from the old Ducks ice ring?
I don't know. I'm talking about the one on Carson.
I think that's the one. The one over by the Golden Star Burger Place.
I think so.
It's like a couple blocks over from Holy Moly.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
I've been there. I could never find their pop section.
It's over by the video games, all the way in the back. Like
Yeah,
right next to the photo section.
I've been there. I don't know. Maybe they moved it. I don't know, but like, and I
Next
even
time, go
remember
to the
like
back, you'll find it.
I even remember asking an employees and multiple employees tell you, in fact,
Okay,
and they never know what I'm talking about.
see, I'll tell you this much. We went when we came to visit, and that's where it was. So that might be where it is now. But it's like in the back, all the
True.
way by the TVs and the electronics. It's in the corner, right behind the video games and next to the photos. It's right there. So it's like one shelf, but nobody knows where it is.
Probably, yeah. They probably moved it there then, or maybe they just made it there. Because I remember going there and they don't know what I'm talking about ever. They actually one time they sent me to the amiibo section. I'm like, no, these are not what I'm looking for.
Which is funny because the amiibo section was one aisle behind it.
Weird. But yeah, I don't know.
So
Where were we going with this?
go buy pops.
What were we trying to say? I think I was just trying to end the show. Tell you the truth.
But then we started talking about how to find pops. But people gotta know.
People gotta know. But yeah. Oh well. I don't know. I don't even know. Well, you know what? Let's just continue with the ending then.
So yeah, we'll end it on here. By the next few weeks, we'll probably have seen a couple of those movies. We'll have updates on.
That's what. Yeah, that's what we're going. Yeah. So yeah, we might have seen some of the movies. I'm for sure gonna go try to watch it maybe tomorrow. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go watch it tomorrow. Cause I mean, I don't like. I hear really mixed reviews on it, but it's a horror movie. People tend to not like horror movies for some reason.
Can't
But
be any worse than the first.
yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna go see it. Probably make a review on it. Also,
I swear to God, if they turn him into a giant spider again.
I'm pretty sure they're going to, because it's the lore, it's the book. How are you gonna change the story? You know what I'm saying? You can't change the story.
That's true. It's just after seeing the first one, I was like, oh God, no. A bunch of adults trying to attack a giant spider or ant puppet. It was just horrible.
But also not to mention, I don't know where I'm going with this. Whatever. I'm just gonna.
Mention it, don't mention it.
This has been a trying episode, guys. Sorry.
You can't say we don't try to get these out.
No, I mean we try to, but gosh, dude, I just want one flawless episode, man.
It'll come eventually. You never know. We got fucked up microphones. We got Gardners.
And we have Alex can't not say a F word.
Now you gotta edit that.
Or am I? I might just leave it in there. It's not like we're getting monetized for these anyways.
Yeah. On that note.
Also, in the near future, look out for I'm getting close to level 40 on Pokemon Go, and I kind of want to documentize that. So I'm probably gonna do some vlogs. I bought a little cheapy camera. It's a Samsung. It's not a no name, so I'm hoping it works okay. I think it's the Samsung SLP 120. I'm gonna see how that works. I need to go get a scan disk for it, a mini memory card for it, so that I could put footage on it. So look forward to that. I'm gonna try to document from. I'm halfway to level 40, so from here on out to level 40, and I also want to film the Mewtwo raids when they come out in 2 weeks, because I want to hopefully get a shiny Mewtwo. So yes, look forward to that. And then I guess with that said, we are sitting at 52 subscribers. If you can hit that like, share. I know we've been having some technical difficulties on the last few episodes, but we're trying to iron them out. So stick with us, please. Tell a friend, have them subscribe, help us get to 100 subscribers. With that said, we all love you, and we will see you guys on the next episode. Goodbye.
Hitler
Was a race car driver.